Welcome back, bros, to another video review, and today we have the opportunity to take a look at the Transformer Legacy Crankcase, who is in the Voyager Wave 3 assortment. Now, this will be my first review out of the whole wave, which was requested in a previous video posted on my channel, which was a short, which asked the viewers which figure they would want to see review first, and this figure was chosen first. So for the contents of Crankcase, he comes with his instruction manual and 2 accessories. His blaster, which is a recolor of the previous blaster we received with skids, and also a new front grille for the alt mode of this vehicle. Now keep in mind, guys, these accessories are wrapped in tissue paper, and they are inside the packaging behind something, either the bottom or the triangular portion of the box, but somewhere. Don't throw it away until you find that to unwrap the accessories, which makes the figure better. So here we are zoomed in to take a closer look at the Transformers Legacy Crankcase. Now here we go right here. I'm going to put the picture up right now, as you see right there, of the G1 Crankcase. And just looking at the G1 Crankcase and the Legacy one is definitely a vast needed update of a figure that we may not have had as a child, but it is a definitely needed update to add to our collection. And just looking at the 2 Crankcase images of my actual toy and the one I pulled off the internet, they look actually very good. It looks like a updated version of the G1 toy. It has the paint details on the torso. It has the details on the head. Not only that, it kind of has those gimmick features of the missiles behind his head, but I don't know if it really came off very well. But anyway, the one detail that kind of doesn't bug me, but I wish we had, was the stickers right there beside the crotch region on the upper thighs. That would have been cool if they would have just painted it a little gray right there. But I feel like I'm nitpicking. But all in all, this is a great updated version of the G1 Crankcase. So let's go ahead and check out the articulation on this figure. So the shoulder can rotate all the way around, as you already know. It also can pivot outwards, which is pretty cool to give it some more dynamic poses. The elbow can bend 90. There is a bicep swivel, as you can see. The wrist does rotate, so that is good. The head can look up this high. It can look down that low. And it can rotate left and right, and it's not hindered very well by the back piece on the head. So that's a good thing, because I know the last couple figures we got that had the back piece or whatever on it, it was hindered and it couldn't really look left and right very well. But the hip goes up this high, and the hip joint on mine is very tight, so I have to definitely force it. It bends 90 degrees, as you can see, and it has a foot ankle rocker, so you can get more dynamic, more spread apart poses. And then not only that, it has a waist swivel, as you can see. So this figure right here has a lot of articulation, and I definitely like that you can pose it however you like and have dynamic poses on your shelf. So for comparisons, here we have Skids as I bring him into our picture. As you see right here, it's pretty much the same mold, just remolded in certain areas with new features and a new upper region, I would say, as you see right there. Pretty much you have the guns that are the trigger con gimmick you have right there above his shoulders. You have the new head sculpt. You have the new torso region, as you see right there. But everything else other than that, waist down, is the same as Skids. But when it comes to the weapons, as you see right here, we have the same weapon in the left hands of both figures. And then on the right hand, this is where we get different accessories. Skids comes with his double barrel forearm blaster, and then also a Energon infused axe. Whereas Crankcase, I guess his extra accessories is his shoulder cannons, and then also he comes with the grill that turns and formulates some type of gun. And just for more comparisons, here we have the legacy figures of just some of them I just pulled off the shelf. A mix of wave 1, 2, and now we have a wave 3. As you see right here, I like the way they scale and they all look uniform as Decepticons. Now it's time for transformation. Now that we have Crankcase transformed, this figure turned out great. As you see, all four wheels roll. I like the way the front looks. It kind of reminds me like a Hummer, but we all know Hummers weren't made back then, so this vehicle looks really, really good, and I really like the way it turned out. So let's continue, and now here we have skids, as you can see right here with Crankcase. They look good. They're pretty much the same mold as I stated previously, except a few subtle different changes, whether it's paint details or a little extra molded bits on them. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring out another Decepticon to the comparison. As you can see, here we have Dead End. And just moving skids out the way to show the Decepticons some love. I definitely like how they turned out. I like the Decepticon cars because even in the cartoon, they always ended up, people thought they were Autobots until they saw that symbol on the hood of the car or wherever on the body, and then they were terrified. So now here we go at the end of my review where I like to do the Yeah Bro rating figure review system of approval. And I just want to start off saying that this figure is terrific. So the first category is the paint job. And as you saw earlier in my review, that the robot mode is spot on to the G1 version of the Trickicon Crankcase. Not only that, in vehicle mode, it looks even better. It has the lines where you would see the Trickicon feature deploy the weapons on the hood. You have the teal around the Decepticon symbol on the front hood of the vehicle. This vehicle looks really good and uniform and solid. So the next category is the molding. And the molding on this figure to me is like a mixed bag of candy where you wanted chocolates, but that you end up getting Skittles and Gobstoppers and other stuff like that. Anyway, hopefully you understand my example. The chest on this figure is brand new. The shoulders are brand new. The head sculpt is brand new. The shoulder cannons underneath the hood is brand new. And the doors on the vehicle are brand new. Now, the lower region, the forearms, and anything else is the same as what we received with Wave 1 Deluxe Class skids. And that's not to knock this figure, but this is actually a pretty good figure in my opinion. And the final category is the playability and execution. This figure was definitely executed well, and it has a ton of playability because it can transform. It still has those shoulder cannons as it did, but it doesn't have that feature, unfortunately. But it's still a nice figure, and you can transform it from alt mode to robot mode. And not only that, it has the 5mm pegs where you can accessorize Crankcase with other different various things. As you see right here, I have bomb bursts hanging on for dear life trying to accommodate Crankcase in a battle versus the Autobots. So I end up picking up this figure at my local Target store for $22.99 plus taxes. So if you're looking for this figure, I have posted the link below for the Target website where you can get the DCPI or show a local Target member at your store what this item looks like, and hopefully they can bring it out to you or find it so you can purchase this item. In conclusion, as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. By doing these 4 actions, it shows my channel a tremendous amount of support and also positive feedback. And I want to say thank you once again for spending your time watching my video. Until the next time, yeah bro, I'll see you soon.